Two giants in the online course world, Kajabi and Udemy. Which one really delivers? On the left, Kajabi, the all-in-one platform for serious creators. And on the right, Udemy, the global course marketplace for everyone. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect.
All right, before we start throwing around opinions, let's get organized. Here are the key categories we're going to compare: pricing and fees, customization and branding, earning potential, reach and marketplace exposure, features and integrations, user control and flexibility, plus course types supported. Buckle up, we're going to cover all the stuff that actually matters when picking a platform.
Okay, first up, pricing and fees. So Kajabi, it's got a flat monthly fee, so you always know what you're paying, and you don't get hit with annoying transaction fees. Plus, you're getting email, site builder, automations, the whole deal. Downside? Honestly, that upfront monthly cost is pretty steep. We're talking like $71 to $399 a month, and forget about any free plans. Now, Udemy flips the model. It's free for creators to publish courses, so zero upfront, which is super tempting. But, and this is kind of brutal, Udemy takes a cut of your sales, like up to 75% if they make the sale. And your revenue is all over the place thanks to their discount blitzes. So if budget is a huge deal and you don't want upfront risk, Udemy has the edge here. Next, let's talk customization and branding. Kajabi is honestly awesome for anyone who wants to control every pixel and really stamp their brand on everything. You get full customization, your own domain, the works. The catch? It's not as plug and play, so there's more of a learning curve up front. Udemy, though, super user-friendly, but you're just another face in the crowd. The design is Udemy's. No custom domains, zero branding. You really can't make it your own. So for this category, Kajabi absolutely takes the win. Now for earning potential. Here's where things get spicy. With Kajabi, you set your price, run your own coupons, even manage affiliates. And, wait for it, you keep nearly all of your revenue, minus small processor fees. Freedom, right? The catch, you gotta do your own marketing, which, let's be real, isn't a walk in the park. Zooming over to Udemy, the main draw is its huge audience and tons of platform-driven sales. But Udemy's in charge of pricing, discounts, and you might only get a tiny slice of what students actually pay. So if you're all about controlling your own destiny and income, Kajabi stands out here. Oh, and here's a cool tidbit. Did you know Udemy has over 50 million students across the globe? Meanwhile, Kajabi powers more than 100,000 ambitious creators who want to run their own digital businesses. Pretty wild numbers, right? Let's jump into reach and marketplace exposure. Kajabi is DIY when it comes to reaching folks. You own your email list and data, but there's no built-in marketplace. The hustle is real. Udemy, on the other hand, is basically an online megaplex with millions of students browsing for their next course. You get instant traffic and eyes on your content, but to be totally honest, you never really own that audience. And you have zero direct access for outside marketing. So, if you want built-in publicity, Udemy is the clear winner this round. Shifting gears to features and integrations, Kajabi is stacked. It's like a Swiss Army knife for selling online courses. Email, funnels, memberships, podcasting, and more. But wow, it can be overwhelming if you just want to slap up a basic course. Udemy is way more minimal. It's basically upload your content and go, which is cool, but you miss out on all those fancy tools. There's hardly any advanced features, and third-party integration is, well, pretty meh. Kajabi definitely flexes harder in this category. All right, on to user control and flexibility. Kajabi gives you the keys to the kingdom: site, pricing, policies, customer data, you name it. But, you guessed it, you're also on the hook for the whole marketing grind and support. With Udemy, it's kind of like living in someone else's house. Everything's taken care of: hosting, payment, support, but you have to play by their rules. Want full freedom? Kajabi's your ticket. And finally, course types supported. Kajabi gives you loads, not just courses, but memberships, digital products, coaching, podcasts. It's honestly impressive, even though you'll get more features on the higher plans. Udemy? Solid video courses, quizzes, certificates. Nothing wrong with that. But it's geared for the classic self-paced model. If you love variety and flexibility, Kajabi takes the cake.
Let's sum things up visually. Picture a radar chart. Kajabi just shines when it comes to control, branding, earnings, and features. Udemy lights up especially in marketplace reach and beginner-friendly pricing. You can really see how the two stack up side by side in these key areas. So, here's my final take. If you're serious about building a branded business and you want full control and ownership, Kajabi is honestly your powerhouse. But if you want to dip your toes in without dropping any cash, and you love the idea of instant visibility on a global stage, Udemy's the no-fuss way to go. Choose the platform that matches your goals and how much effort you're ready to put in. If this helped, make sure to share it around. And hey, if you're ready to launch your own course in 2025, take a look at everything we covered before you commit. Good luck, future course creator.